things would pan out. We'd have probably 15,000 inside the stadium and about 15,000 outside trying to get in. And the only one man who can get us in is Andrew Leonard.
I don't know about that. So sometimes we can squeeze in. Width on offer and just helped away. Probably not out of the middle of the bat, and it'll plug a little bit in a slightly heavier section of the outfield, so that'll be a couple. Yeah, look, he's a prodigious talent, is Lokesh Bam. He made only 131 runs last year, despite making 71 in one innings. So 6 very low scores, and then 71 in that one standout knock. I know from talking to Kevin O'Brien, the former head coach, he thought a huge amount of Lokesh Bam. He is a real talent. He just has to deliver upon that talent. Elegant, graceful and powerful to go with it. It's a shot of real class, a stroke of real authority. It's 6 more to the total.
Well, certainly he's got the class, he's got the style, he's got the substance, and all he needs is to get runs under that belt. We've kind of determined that he's a real class act. You can't play shots like that if you don't have the talent and if you don't have the technique. Really helping it on its way. A huge 6 this.
Ten come from Douthwaite's first. It's the end of the 5th, 42 for 1.
Partnership got 28 and 22 between Guptill and Lokesh Bam. Lokesh Bam is looking in imperious form in game number 1. Some very delightful hits to the fence. And talk about hits, how about this one? He's got plenty of bat on it, and what a time to welcome H.D. Ackerman in the com box as well.
Wasn't going to take long. Guptill just had a little look. But what about this? Watch the foot movement. It's just a little pounce down the wicket. And once he middles it, it's gone.
Was Siddharth Bank maximum from the bat of Martin Guptill? Will put the pressure back on Sagar Dakar. Welcomes him in his second over with a huge 6. He just alters that length this time around. Very lucky. There's no protection on the deep, on the offside.
Well, he knows now that he can't be too full. Guptill's got a big reach and he'll hit you down the ground.
Goes down on his knee, picks the length early, dispatches that desperate attempt as well in the deep, but that'll race away for a 4. Turning out to be a good over for the Biratnagar Kings.
Yeah, this is a problem for Sagar. He knows that he doesn't want to be fooled to Guptill, so he's trying desperately to find the right length. But Guptill's seen it all before. He gets on bended knee and says, I can play all around the ground.
Get it. Yeah, pressure telling on the bowler here. What an effort that was by Trit Raj Das there in the deep. He didn't quite cut it off, but take a look at that leap and the dive in the deep. Was very impressive for commitment.
Effort. Got to stop it if you want to win it.
HD intent matters as well. Wow, that's been put down maybe. Not an easy chance, maybe a half chance. And they'll pick up 2 again.
In the air, opportunity.
Turning out to be a very good over so far. The 50 coming up in this over as well.
Another good effort. But this was hit hard. This was hit very, very hard. It bursts through the hands.
At this level, you'll want to take these catches. Could be the differentiator as well. That's in the air. Oh, it's been put down. In back-to-back deliveries, 2 catches being put down. And Sagar Dakal can only have his hand on the heads. 13 runs, 2 drop catches. And Kiran Thaguna dropping a catch as well. 55 for 1. We are out to the power play. Power play going the Kings' way. They did lose George Muncy early, but the counter-attack from Guptill and Lokesh Baum has derailed the plans of the Pokhara Avengers at the moment. Remember, the teams usually winning the toss in game number 2. The evening games prefer fielding first. And if you're a batting side, you know that you need to get something close to 200 to just know that you're in safe waters. Is that a tall ask, HD?
200? That would be a big one. That would be a big one. But yeah, you can't just go middle of the road. Yeah, you can't go 130, 140. You've got to go and get 160, 170 plus. We saw 160 wasn't enough in the morning game, and it's harder to bowl under the lights because of the dew. The wet outfield makes it very difficult to grip the cricket ball.
As much as we talk about the cricket in the middle, it's the entertainment as well these batters and bowlers provide. He's looking good this evening. Is Martin Guptill. Quite an eventful, dramatic last over there. 2 drop catches.
The first one is a tough one, only because of the speed that it reaches that man at mid-wicket. This has to be taken, and it's grasped.
That's Kiran Thaguna. He put one down, and before that it was Dinesh Correll. Will have to redeem themselves. Lovely delivery. I'm just trying to hit the deck over here. Lokesh Baum, we know he comes in with a lot of power. He can hit the ball fiercely hard. His partnership 42 in 30, unbeaten, unconquered. Short and wide. Ideally, as a batter, you would have seen an opportunity presented. It's very important for the batters to capitalize. Yeah, it's a lovely turnout, lovely evening, nip in the air, sun setting, the lights are switched on, and a very strong fan base. And that's the drone view. And good change of pace.
While you can do that, I think it's advisable. Just vary your pace. Once the batters line you up and they get to know what sort of speed the ball's arriving at them, they can take you to the cleaners. So you don't want to be predictable. And there's all sorts of variations that these skilled cricketers have nowadays. The old off cutter, slow ball out the back of the hand, leg cutters.
Hit fiercely hard. Don't bother running, that'll race away to the fence. Short and wide. Guptill will not miss out on these opportunities. Pressure telling on the Avengers at the moment. They're leaking runs.
Now I know Martin Guptill is in the twilight of his cricketing career. We may not see him on the international fold, but he still plays all around the world. But my, is he still a lovely player to watch. Such a sweet, sweet timer of the ball.
Oh, not making life easy there. That's going to be a free hit on offer. Just lacking a bit of discipline here, the Pokhara Avengers.
Guptill nudges this down the wicket. And then the umpire extends his arm and he thinks, I don't really want the one because I want the free hit, but it won't be Guptill. It'll be Lokesh Bam who has that opportunity to swing for the bleachers.
What can 28-year-old Dan Dotway do? He's already given away 8 runs in his first 5 deliveries of his second over. 18 in 11 deliveries for him so far. Field can change. That's because they've got a single. They've turned strike. Take a look at the fielder. You have one at long on, and the other fielder is deep backward point. What's going through Lokesh Bam's mind? Deep in the crease. Has he got enough on this one? You bet he has. Waited on it. Picked up the slow delivery, and he's smiling. 7 gone, 69 for 1. What a partnership. 55 and 35. Lokesh and Martin in the house. And the Biratnagar Kings will just want to continue in similar fashion. Captain Kushal Burtel, he's been amongst wickets. He's a very, very good leg spinner, and he's come into his own over the years. Won the player of the series against West Indies on the back of his bowling performance. 2 for 27. He's a partnership breaker. And he's right on the money in ball 1.
Perfect start, isn't it? They've got a good start here, the Kings. They're on track for that number that you mentioned that I thought was impossible.
Right at us, almost to the combox area. That was drilled over long off by Guptill. What a hit.
This was in 3D. This was coming straight at us.
One more. This one's higher, longer, and out of here. Guptill's taken a liking to the captain of the Pokhara Avengers, Burtel. He's under some fire.
It's wonderful striking, but the length is all wrong. You can't allow Guptill to just stand and plant that front foot and then swing. He doesn't have to really move from the crease. So he hits from a real position of strength. You need to make him move. He needs to drag that length back.
Sense the kind of movement that's happening in the field at the moment. They're running helter-skelter. How do we stop this carnage? We've seen 7 sixes in the first 7 overs. Much better.
What in the long version of the game is considered a poor delivery is a good delivery in T20 cricket. It's back at the length.
Yeah, he's also trying to bowl a little bit more quicker here, HD.
Yeah, you don't want to let them look at it for too long. Not these batters. They get a glimpse of it and they fancy it, and you're calling for a new box of balls.
He's come back well, but Guptill has had a say in this over. 13 runs accumulated. He'll keep strike as well. It's 82 for 1. Yeah, it's getting a little cold out here, but it's raining sixes at the moment at this venue. That's because this partnership has just shaken and stirred the Pokhara Avengers 68 and 41, and it's carnage from both ends because both these batters are batting at a strike rate of over 150. Yeah, you have two teammates once upon a time now taking on each other. Neesham to Guptill. Just the right time to head across to Jess Crow, who's standing by Pratish GC from the Biratnagar Kings for a quick chat. Take it away, Jess.
That's right, I'm joined here by Pratish GC. Pratish, 8 overs in. How are the team doing so far?
It's really good. I mean, we are in a very good start. Looking at 8.5, we're already 83. We were expecting more from Muncie, but still, like, Lokesh is going really good, and the partnership is doing really good for us.
Coming to the huge comp that is the NPL, how much of an exciting opportunity is this for you personally?
It's really exciting. I mean, like, to like make a comeback or to make yourself a name for cricket. I mean, like, it's a really good platform, and then a lot of foreign players coming in and then sharing the dressing room with them, and then just gaining their experience. It's really grateful for us.
And coming into this comp as an all-rounder, what's your plan of attack?
I'll just keep it for the game.
Showing no secrets here. Well, all the best for the rest of the game.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Back to comps.
Thank you, Jess. Lovely chat there. Wow! Watch that sail over the side screen. Martin Guptill is certainly turning on the magic this evening at the Tribhuvan University International. Yeah, quite a few skyscrapers here. Can't see row houses, HD.